Hello friends, now we are going to study the arrangement of audio files for our MP3 module. Here I am going to assume that I have only 3 subjects, and in each subject there are 10 lessons, and each lesson has 10 parts. So I have further divided it into level 1, level 2 and level 3. At level 1 we have very short files. They carry the name or title of the subject. For example, it will say subject Hindi, or it will say subject English, or it will say subject social science. So the content of files at level 1 will be very small. They will be very brief files. If you come to level 2, then it contains lessons from 1 to 10 in subject 1, or lessons from 1 to 10 in subject 2, or from lesson 1 to 10 in subject 3. Therefore, at level 2 you will find 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is 30 files, right? At level 1 you have seen only 3 files. They are also short. Level 2 files are also short because they only tell you this is subject Hindi lesson 1 or subject English lesson 3. This all those files will contain, so that the user knows what is to be expected, whether the user wants to select that particular lesson or not, or that particular subject or not. Then when we come to level 3, then we have, let us say, subject 1, lesson 1, exercise 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10. You get it? So how I have numbered these files, you can see for subject 1, the first file, which is the title of the subject, which is, for example, subject Hindi. Then if somebody accepts this, yes, somebody wants to read or understand subject 1, that is Hindi, then he presses accept key, and then you come to 2, level 2. It says lesson 1 is such and such. If it is acceptable, then you come to level 3 by pressing the accept button, and here you have exercise 1 lesson 3, exercise 1 address is 3, exercise 2 address is 4, and so on up to exercise 10 where address is 12. On the other hand, if you go to subject 1 but you decide to select lesson 2, as you can see here it is lesson 2 in subject 1, then the address will become 13 because you have covered up to 12 already. So you already have files address 1, address 2, address 3 to 12. So you have these files in lesson 1, in subject 1, lesson 1. Got it? And therefore when you come to lesson 2, you start with 13, 13, 14, 15 up to 23. When you come to, like this it goes on. When you go to lesson 10, then don't expect from 23 you will get 24, because 24 will be for lesson 3. So if you calculate properly, you will find that lesson 10 in subject 1, address of the title is 101, 101. And when you go into the exercises in lesson 10, they become 102, 103 and so on up to 111. This is the way the contents are arranged. Now you will appreciate that these files, exercise 1, 2, 3 up to 10, all these all these files at level 3 will be very long. Why? Because they have the actual content of the uh, lessons. For example, there may be a big poem in exercise 1. In exercise 2, there will be questions and answers and so on. So there will be a lot of grammar in different exercises. There will be a lot of literature in this, and therefore at level 3 every file is pretty long. At level 2 all files are short because they contain the title of the lesson and nothing else. At subject 1 it only contains title of the subject. For example, subject 1 Hindi, or subject Hindi, subject English, subject social science. That way it contains very brief text, and therefore these files are very small. So level 1 files are small, level 2 files are slightly bigger because you may add the name of the author and something about the author, like that. And level 3 is where you have the real content of the uh, subject, and that makes it the real audio or the talking book. And you see that each subject therefore has 111 files. See, this is the address of first file and this is the address of last file. It starts with 1 and ends with 111. So there are 111 files here. So you expect 111 files here also. The numbers start with 112 and they go up to 222. If you subtract 112 from, rather 111 from 222, you will get the same figure, 100, 111. After 222, you go to third subject, which starts at the address 223. It also has got the same number, 111 files. So the last file address will be 333. And if you remember, the module, MP3 module, has been designed such that it can uh, it can um, it can access 3000 files. You have only used 333, which is quite a small number, and there is tremendous scope for expansion. All you have to do is use a bigger SD card, and the maximum size can be 32 GB. So this is how the files are arranged. How do you move from subject 1 to lesson, from lesson to exercise? Or you can even move upwards. Suppose you are at exercise 2 and you want to go to lesson 2, then what do? All those things are explained in what is known as all that is covered in what is known as navigation, and we'll see how navigation happens. But for that you should also know the relationship, that is, this is 1, then lesson number 1 is 2, but lesson number 2 is 13. Lesson number 2 address is, lesson number 10 address is 101. So you see what is the difference between these two addresses. 13, from 2 it goes to 13. So in next lesson, that is lesson 3, where it should be 13 minus 2 is 11, so 13 plus 11 will be 24. Like that it will go on. That is 2, then 13, then 24, then 35, then 46, then 57, then 68, then 79, then 90, then 101. That is where we have come. That is 101. Right? And therefore, when you take this lesson, the addresses start from 101. First exercise of lesson 10 will be 102 address, then 103. It will go on to 111. Based on that, I have worked out equations so that when you write the navigation program, you find it easy to reach the correct address. Here I have shown an example. Initially the user is at subject 1, so you are at level 1. To start with, when you start the device, switch it on, you are at level 1. So when you press this button, next button, then you go to subject 2. You are navigating horizontally, you remain at level 1 and you have moved to subject 2. So by pressing this key, you move to subject 2. If you press the accept button, then you remain at subject 2, but your level changes to level 2 and you reach lesson 1 of subject 2. This is how you navigate. By pressing accept button, you move from level 1 to level 2. And the subject was 2, so you go to lesson 1 of subject 2. Then if you press this next button again, then you remain at subject 2 but go to lesson 2. Press this again, then you remain at subject 2 but lesson becomes lesson 3. If you press it again, then the subject remains 2 but lesson becomes lesson 4. At this point, if you press accept, then what will happen? Then exercise will be activated. You are at subject 2 and lesson 4. So you remain at subject 2 and lesson 4, but you start playing exercise 1 content. And so now you are at level 3. So every time you press accept button, you move down the levels. So you are at level 3. Then exercise 1 is played. So exercise 1 of what? Exercise 1 of lesson 4 of subject 2. Now while it is running or after it ends, either way, even if it is running and if you press this key, then what should happen? You are at exercise 1 and you want next, so it will go to exercise 2. It will not change the level. You will remain at level 3, and therefore subject 2 will remain as it is, lesson 4 will remain as it is, but exercise will move from exercise 1 to exercise 2. So exercise 1 is aborted if it has not finished, and exercise 2 is played. Again you press next, then subject 2 and lesson 4 remain, but exercise becomes 3. So exercise 2 is aborted if it is running, and exercise 3 is played. Now you press back button, previous button, press this button, then subject 2 remains, lesson 4 remains, but exercise from 3 it becomes exercise 2, because level does not change by pressing these two keys. Next and previous, by pressing these two keys, level will never change, and therefore exercise 3 will be aborted and exercise 2 will be played. Now if you press up button, this changes the level. So you are at level 3 and now you will move to level 2. So what should happen when you go to level 2? Level 2 means the lesson. So the lesson was 4, so now it should become, lesson should become 3. There is a mistake here, it should be 3. Like this it will go on, and so we will actually show it in the form of example. Every time a key is pressed, a new audio file is required if possible, and hence file address is calculated every time a key is pressed. Remember this. The file address is calculated every time a key is pressed. So friends, we will see one implementation, and with the help of that implementation you will be able to understand the organization of the files in a better way. Friends, this is our good old program. As you can see, I have not changed much. The only thing I have changed is I have added a file called navigate, added for file handling. Okay, I call it external because I have made another file whose title is navigate. So it is this file, but before going to that file, let us see what else we have added. I added following two lines added for file handling. So these are external things because these variables have been written inside the file called navigate. So this is another variable. This variable is int, so it will have 16 bits, unsigned int, and address has to be bigger than 8 bits. Therefore I have chosen int, which can handle up to 16 bits. Whereas these things, they are small numbers, much less than 255, and therefore I have chosen to use unsigned char for these variables, and these variables are actually shown in another file which is called navigate. That's why it is external. For this file it is external. What is the name of this file? Main 2310 20 20 15 19.c. In this file these are not defined, and therefore they are called external unsigned char, external unsigned int, all this. Then what else have I done here? Let us see. The variables which we had just now seen added as external, they are location, subject, lesson, exercise, key, level. They are all initialized to 1. This I had to do, and because this is the main program which is going to handle all the information. And then in the main program the main loop. This is the main loop, while loop. In the main loop, we have added, as you can see, in this loop which starts from let us see, yes. So this is the while loop, starts from here and ends here. Just before it ends, I have given navigate, and I have not actually read keys. I am trying to show you a method of testing without actually handling the hardware, right? So instead of keys being pressed, I have given key as a variable here. As you can see, I can change the value here and see its effect. So when I want to press accept key, I write it here 1. When I want to press back key, I write 3. When I want to write next, I write 2. When I want to say up, I will write 4. You will see this now. So this is what I have added here, nothing else. Everything else remains as before. No further initialization anywhere except for the variables. Now I have not changed these two files also, STM interrupt and this interrupt, because I have not activated keys so far, other than the one key which you have seen earlier. So this is the file navigate.c which I have added. Let us go to that file. In this file, I have used unsigned char, level, key, subject, lesson, exercise, and int, which is location. Location is the file address. So if you are at level 1, then what can happen? When you press a key, what will happen if you are at level 1? If you press key 1, and 1 is meant for accept. Accept key means key number 1. If I press key number 1, then I will enter this. I will enter this, and therefore lesson 1 initialize level becomes 2. I was at level 1, level equal to 1. See, I was at level 1. So because I have pressed accept, therefore I go to level 2. Here we are at level 2, and key equal to 0 means you have pressed and released the key. So I have made it 0 because we are trying to simulate behavior of keys. Remember this, we are trying to simulate behavior of keys instead of actually pressing and reading the keys. Now we have to go to the correct address. So you are at level 2. It means what you are seeing is here. You are at subject 1, you pressed accept key, so you come over here, and so the address here is 2. Let us see whether this address 2 is generated or not. So let us go back, and I press the key value I set at 1, and I run. Let me remove this thing from here. Let me keep it here. I don't want to see all that. Let me reset, then again run, and then stop, and then run, and then stop, so that everything is properly initialized. Now I press key as 1, which means accept. It is accepted. So now I run it and see what happens. Let me stop it. Now you see key has become 0 as we had expected, and level has become 2. It was 1 initially, it has become 2, and you see it, level has become 2, and location is this. Now subject is 1, lesson is 1, exercise is 1. So what should happen? Location 111 into subject, which is 1. So 111 into 1 is 111. Lesson is also 1. As you can see here, lesson is 1. So 1 into 11, it is 11. So 111 plus 11 is 122. From 122 you subtract 120, you get only 2. So location value should come out to be 2, and that is precisely what we had expected here. Subject 1, lesson 1, address is 2. So in this way we have calculated the address of the desired subject. Then you run. Suppose you say I want to accept lesson 1. Then you will go to exercise 1. You can see if you accept lesson 1, then you go to level 3, because by pressing accept button you go to the next level if further level is available. And so you find the exercise 1 under lesson 1 under subject 1, and the address is 3. So let us see whether I get address 3 or not. So I press the key, means I simulate closure of key. I set it at 1 and then I run. I should expect 3 here, and level should also become 3. Let us run and check. So unless I stop, this content will not be updated. So I stop, and so you can see you have gone to level 3 and location is also 3. In this way we can move up and down the thing. So where are we right now? Level is 3 and location is 3, subject, lesson and 1 are all exercise 1. Let us go. Let's have, now we are not at level 1, so I move over to level 2. We are not at level 2 either, so I move to level 3 so that we can see what happens at level 3. Level, we are at level 3 here. At line number 74 you find that you are at level 3. So we should play a little at level 3. So what would you like to do? At level 3, if I press the next key, then I should be able to go to exercise, from exercise 1 to exercise 2, because level 3 means exercises. So from exercise 1 I will go to exercise 2 if I press the next key, and next key means 2 number. So if I write 2, then it is next. I write 2, so it is next. I run and stop. I run it and then I stop it. What should happen when I stop it? Level should remain 3, key should become 0, exercise should become 2, and other things should remain constant. Location is the address. Address is 4. Do you want to see whether it is given here? Address is 4, exercise is 2, address is 4, level is 3, lesson is 1, subject is 1. So location is 4, subject is 1, lesson is 1, exercise is 2, key 0, and you remain at level 3. Like this you can navigate, and you will find that every time you press the next or previous keys, things happen appropriately. Now let me press the key again, same key. I will press next key so that exercise becomes 3, location becomes 5, and everything else remains fixed as before. So let me do it. So I give 2 here and I run it and I stop it to see the outcome. So you can also notice that this has become bold, this has become bold, and this has become bold. Others have remained light. Why? Because they have not changed. This is another way of seeing quickly that subject and lesson have not changed, and level also has not changed. The only thing that has changed is exercise. From 2 it has become 3, and therefore its address has changed from 4 to 5. Key, of course, every time I am making it 0, so it has become 0. Now we will use one more button. We are at exercise 3. Okay, so I will go back to exercise 2. For that, what do? I press back button or previous button. Value of that is 3. 3 means back button. So what do you expect to happen? Level will remain 3, exercise will become 2, and location will change from. See what it happens. So let me run it and stop it. So exercise has become 2, it was 3, it has become 2. And what has not changed? Subject has not changed, lesson has not changed, level has not changed. Location has changed from 5 to 4, exercise has changed from 3 to 2. So you have seen the working of the previous key, back key. This is the back key, key number 3. So if I write here 3, it becomes back. If you want to see it again from exercise 2, if you want to go to exercise 1, then I will put 3 here. So key 3, back means 3. So I will do it. 3. What should happen when I do it? Then location will become 3 because exercise has become 1. Okay. And level, etc., nothing will change. Let me run it and stop it to see the effect. Done. So the exercise has moved from 2 to 1, and therefore address has changed from 4 to 3, and nothing else has changed. Subject, lesson, and level have not changed. Now let us see what happens when I press the up key. We have not used the up key so far. When I press up key, I should move from level 3 to level 2. Let me check. If I press up key, the number is 4. You want to see that? Yeah. You are at level 3, and therefore this section will work, and key is equal to 4 means up key. And where we are, we should be at level 3 because we are at level 3. So that up key will work, and what will happen? Level will come 2, and then I will explain. Okay. So let me write 4 here, enter, and run, and stop. So you can see from level 3 you are now moved over to level 2, and location has become 2, subject, lesson, and exercise, everything has become 1. Subject was 1, so that is not an issue. Lesson was 1, that is not an issue. And now you have gone to level 2 means what? When you go from level 3 to level 2, you have a choice of selecting a lesson. This is the only place from where you can select lesson. You are at lesson 1, you can go to 2, 3, and so on. So the next and previous keys, if you are at level 2, will move you along this line. 1, 2, 3, up to 10 or back, like this it can go on. It will not cross this level. It will neither go up nor it will go down. It will just move around this, so that if you want to read lesson number 2 or lesson number 10, let me take lesson number 2. So then I will press next key, and I come back to lesson 1 by pressing back key. So let me go back. You are at lesson 1, subject is 1, exercise is 1. So because you had changed the level, therefore you automatically come to exercise 1. Even if you were at exercise 10, you will come back to exercise 1. Lesson will not change, that you have now an option to change. So if I press the next key means key number 2. If I press this, then nothing will change except the address and the. Now run, stop to see the result. And so location has become 13, subject is 1, lesson is 2, exercise is 1. So it has changed only lesson, it has moved forward. Take a look at this. So you are at lesson 1, you have moved horizontally to lesson 3, address is 13, previously it was 2, now it is 13, and level is 2. So location, which is address, is 13, lesson is 2. And suppose I once again put 2 here, then lesson should become 3, address should also change. Let us see what happens and verify. Now run and stop to see the effect. So the lesson has become 3, it was 2, now it has become 3, and the address has changed to 24. Can you verify this? In lesson 2 the last address was 23, and therefore in lesson 3, which is not shown here, the starting address will be 24. So have we got 24 and lesson 3? Yes, lesson is 3 and location is 24. In this way you can navigate across, and let us do one more experiment. That is, we will move to the top level and go to the last, that is third subject. So let us move up once, and move up means press give 4, you will be able to move up. Run it, level should change. So level has become 1, lesson is 1, subject is 1. Now where we are here. Lesson is 1, subject is 1, lesson is 1. We are at lesson 1, or no, now let us see what I have done. Let me check it. We are at level 1. Okay, so we are somewhere here. If we are here, then address can be either 1 or 112 or 223. So let us see what is the address. Then there is the only way to verify. So location means address is 1. Location means address is 1. So this is 1. If I go to the next subject, then address should change to 12, 112. So if I press next key here, next key means 2, then subject will change, and therefore this location address will also change. Level will remain 1 because the next and previous keys don't shift the level. To shift the level you need accept or the up. So if you press accept, then if you are at 1 you will go to 2, if you are at 2 you will go to 3, if you are at 3 nothing will happen. If you press up key, which is key number 4, if you are at 3 you will go to 2, if you are at 2 you will go to 1, if you are at 1 nothing will happen, you will stay at that level. Okay, so now let us run again and stop to see the effect. Yes, so you remain at level 1, exercise is 1, lesson is 1, subject is now 2, and the address is 112. Subject is 2 and the address is 112. Let us go to this subject by pressing the same key, that is this key. The value of key is 2, which means next, and run and stop to see the effect. So you see that level remains 1, exercise is 1, lesson is 1, subject is 3, and therefore address is 223. Remember 3 and 223. 3, subject is 3 and address is 223. If you press accept, you will move down to lesson 1 at address 224. We will do it. 2 more experiments. Now I press accept key, means 1. 1 is accept key. Then what will happen? Run and stop. You go to address 224, level is 2. You go to address from here, you accept it, so you came here. This is at level 2, this is all level 2, and the address is 224. So subject is 3, lesson 1, address 224. So location, subject is 3, lesson is 1, and address is 224. That is precisely what has happened, and we are at level 2. Now let us go to exercise 3. So sorry, and now I am going down from level 2. I will go to level 3 by pressing accept. Accept means 1. Then I run, I stop, and I find that I have gone to level 3. Address is 225, exercise 1, lesson 1, subject is 3. Let's verify. We are at exercise 1, address is 225, lesson is 1, and subject is 3. So friends, this is how we have verified the way of navigation. So I believe this is a very simple method of navigation, and I stop at this point. We'll have a complete implementation subsequently when we actually press keys and see how it is working. Okay, and as long as you get the correct addresses by pressing different keys in an appropriate sequence, then you don't even have to listen to what is being spoken, but we will listen also. So friends, I stop here. Thank you so much. And if you have any difficulty, please call me or please write to me. And if you still feel like running through these programs, you can play that program again and this video. And if you have any doubt, once again, you're welcome to contact me. Thank you. Until we meet again. Thank you.